You just spilled coffee on your cloth seat. Again. And now you're staring at that dark, spreading stain, wondering if you need to book a detailer or buy some miracle product off the shelf. But here's the truth. You don't need to pay anyone, and you definitely don't need expensive chemicals. There's a trick that works on coffee, grease, ink, soda, even old mystery stains that have been haunting your interior for months. It costs almost nothing, uses items you already own, and it's shockingly effective. Professional detailers know this method but rarely share it because it kills repeat business. Today you're getting the full breakdown, what the trick is, why it works at the chemical level, and how to adapt it for every stain type without damaging your upholstery. Stay till the end because I'll reveal the one mistake that makes stains permanent, and you're probably doing it right now. Most people think interior stains need specialty products. They see the bottles labeled upholstery cleaner or stain remover, and assume there's some magic formula inside. But here's the catch, those products are mostly water, surfactant, and fragrance. The active cleaning happens from mechanical action, not the chemical itself. The trick professionals use is simpler and cheaper. It's a combination of distilled white vinegar, dish soap, and hot water in specific ratios. Vinegar breaks down organic acids in coffee, soda, and food stains. Dish soap lifts oils and grease. Hot water activates both and opens fabric fibers so the stain releases. This isn't some internet hack. It's basic chemistry applied correctly. The reason it's not marketed is because it's not profitable. You can mix a gallon of this solution for under $3. No brand wants you to know that. But now you do. So why does the auto care industry push expensive aerosol cans and foaming sprays? Because convenience sells. They've trained you to believe that speed equals effectiveness. Spray it, wipe it, done. But those products often contain solvents that can fade dye, weaken fabric, or leave residue that attracts more dirt. They work on surface stains, sure. But they don't penetrate deep into foam or fiber where the real damage sits. The villain here isn't the product itself, it's the business model. Repeat purchases. Subscription mindset. They need you coming back every month. The vinegar and dish soap trick works so well that you won't need another bottle for years. That's why it's buried. That's why detailers charge $50 to $100 to do what you can do in 10 minutes. They're not scamming you, they're just not advertising the cheapest solution. Now you're in on it. Here's when this trick works and when it doesn't. It destroys organic stains, coffee, tea, juice, soda, food, sweat, pet accidents, vomit. It handles light grease and body oils. It even pulls out some ink if you catch it early. But it won't work on dye transfer from jeans, permanent marker that's set for weeks, or burn marks. It also won't fix stains on leather or vinyl, those need different chemistry. This is strictly for cloth, fabric, and carpet. The key rule, the fresher the stain, the easier the win. If you've let something sit for months and it's baked in by heat and sunlight, you'll need multiple treatments. But if you hit it within 48 hours, one pass usually does it. Temperature matters too. Hot water works. Cold water doesn't. You need heat to break molecular bonds. Don't skip that step or you're wasting your time. Let's kill the biggest myth right now. Club soda does not clean stains. It's carbonated water. The bubbles might lift a tiny bit of surface liquid, but there's zero cleaning chemistry happening. You're just diluting the stain and spreading it wider. Another myth, baking soda paste removes stains. Baking soda is great for odor, not for color removal. It's abrasive and alkaline, but it doesn't break down pigments. Rubbing alcohol works on some inks, but it can also strip fabric dye if you're not careful. And steam cleaners? Fantastic tool, but only if you pair them with a real cleaning agent. Steam alone is just hot water vapor. It sanitizes, it doesn't chemically cleanse. The truth is, most popular stain hacks are either incomplete or flat out wrong. They go viral because they sound clever, not because they work. This vinegar solution works because it attacks the stain at the molecular level. Everything else is theater. Here's the hidden mechanism nobody talks about. Stains bond to fabric in 3 ways: absorption into the fiber, chemical reaction with dyes, and physical trapping in the weave. Vinegar is a mild acid that reverses alkaline stains and breaks hydrogen bonds. Dish soap is a surfactant. It reduces surface tension so water can penetrate and lift oils. Together, They create a micro-emulsion that suspends stain particles so you can blot them out. But here's the danger zone. If you use too much soap, you leave a residue that attracts dirt faster than before. If you use straight vinegar without dilution, you risk bleaching or weakening fabric over time. The ratio matters. 1 tablespoon of dish soap and half a cup of vinegar per 2 cups of hot water. That's the sweet spot. Go stronger and you damage. Go weaker and you waste effort. This is precision, not guesswork. Now let's talk symptoms. If your stain has a halo, a light ring around a dark center, that means you used too much cleaner and didn't blot enough. The stain spread outward as it dried. If the stain looks lighter but the area feels stiff or crunchy, that's soap residue. You didn't rinse. If the color is gone but there's a shadow or ghost mark, that's dye damage or a stain that's soaked into the foam backing. You'll need extraction, not just surface cleaning. And if you notice a sour smell after cleaning, you didn't dry it fast enough. Mold or mildew is starting in the padding. Consequences? Permanent discoloration, weakened fibers, smells that won't go away, and in worst cases, foam rot under the fabric. If you see any of these signs, stop and reassess. You're either using the wrong method or the stain is beyond DIY. Don't keep scrubbing. You'll make it worse. Here's where it gets interesting: high heat interiors and sun-baked stains. If your car sits in the sun all day, stains cook into the fabric. UV radiation and heat cause a chemical reaction that bonds pigments permanently. The vinegar trick still works, but you need to add one step: pre-soak. Spray the area, let it sit for 5 minutes under a damp towel to keep it from evaporating, then scrub. For high-mileage interiors with years of body oil and grime, you might need 2 or 3 passes. And here's a pro move: after cleaning, hit the area with a wet-dry vacuum or shop vac to extract moisture from the foam. If you don't, it takes forever to dry and you risk that mildew smell. Turbocharged or not, your engine doesn't care, but your interior does. Heat is the enemy of fabric. The faster you dry, the better the result. Use fans. Crack the windows. Don't seal it up. But here's the twist nobody sees coming. Sometimes the best solution isn't removing the stain at all. If you've got a small, stubborn mark that won't budge, you can blend it. Use a clean microfiber towel and the same vinegar solution to clean the entire panel, not just the stain. This evens out the color and makes the spot less obvious. It's not hiding the problem, it's resetting the baseline. Another twist: some stains are actually damage, not dirt. If the fabric looks lighter in one spot, the dye might be stripped. No amount of cleaning will bring that back. In that case, fabric dye pens or professional re-dyeing are your only options. The smarter workaround? Prevention. Treat your seats with a fabric protector after you clean them. It creates a barrier so future spills bead up instead of soaking in. The trick fixes everything, but only if the fabric is still intact. Here's your checklist. First, test the solution on a hidden spot. Wait 5 minutes. If the color doesn't bleed or fade, you're good. Second, blot fresh stains immediately with a dry towel. Don't rub. Rubbing pushes it deeper. Third, mix your solution: 2 cups hot water, ½ cup vinegar, 1 tablespoon dish soap. Spray or dab it on the stain. Let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes. Fourth, scrub gently with a soft brush in circular motions. Fifth, blot with a clean damp towel to remove soap. Sixth, repeat if needed. Seventh, extract moisture if possible. Eighth, dry fast with airflow. Ninth, inspect under good light. If there's a shadow, treat again. 10th, once dry, vacuum to lift fibers. That's it. No guessing. No expensive tools. Just method and patience. Follow these steps and you'll pull out stains that looked permanent. Final takeaway: you've been sold a lie that interior stains need professional help or specialty products. The truth is, the chemistry you need is already in your kitchen. Vinegar and dish soap in the right ratio, applied with the right technique, will erase most organic stains for pennies. The industry won't teach you this because it kills their revenue. But you're not their customer anymore. You're a detailer now. You've got the knowledge, the method, and the confidence to tackle any spill without panic or expense. The only thing standing between you and a clean interior is action. Don't wait for the stain to set. Don't throw money at a problem you can solve yourself. You've got this. Now here's my question. What's the oldest stain in your car right now, and are you finally ready to kill it? Drop your answer in the comments. If this trick saves you money, hit that like button so more people find it. And if you want to see the next level, the video I'm dropping in 2 days covers how to restore faded fabric color without replacing the seat. That one's a game changer. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you in the next one. Now go clean your interior and keep that money in your pocket.